Hello everyone, we are here again in our workshop, in Lab Technologies workshop, and today we have another problem with this computer, Spectre. This computer is not responding when you switch it on. See, this side, this is switch. Sorry, you can see here, this is switch. Here we have switch button over here. So when I switch it, nothing responding on the screen. There is nothing responding even when I switch it. So I take my, here is my adapter, and plug in over here, right over here, our power adapter. See, there's nothing responding to the screen. So this means our computer is not switching on, or maybe no power entering to our computer, or maybe power is entering to our computer. The system is not sensing any power inside, or cannot communicate with the switch. So what we are going to do, we are going to open our laptop and troubleshoot it. We'll go step by step so you can see how we troubleshoot this problem. First of all, remember, here in our workshop we are doing a lot of works, plus electronics, I mean hardware, electronics works, software issues, graphics, web designing, and software programming, and whatever. So in the hardware, we are dealing with PCs, phone, plus mostly many devices that have problem with the hardware. So if we cannot do it here, maybe we can instruct you to someone else who is capable of doing that. Actually, we appreciate your support, so please trust us, give us your job, we can do better than. So here, this is our laptop, so I will turn it on the back. Take my tools. Here is my tools. I'm going to use it to open this laptop. So I will open it very fast so as to save time for me and for you, so we can continue with our troubleshooting. So I will open my laptop. Okay. So here, our motherboard. Okay, this is our motherboard. Actually, we need to remove motherboard so as we can measure few things that are very important on switching the computer. Okay, we have our motherboard here. So from this motherboard, you see everything is fine. Okay, there is no damage. Actually, there is no damage. See, okay, it's good. It's good. If our motherboard is okay, there is no any contamination, any carbon on the motherboard. All chips are well. On the back side there is a cover. I think there's few chips, few few chips behind at the bottom of the motherboard. See, I think this one here, this one, and it is alright, I think. Oh, so we are going to measure this if it is concerned with the switching of the machine. So it seems everything is okay. After removing the bed, I'm going to test it when only power is connected and see if anything is working. Okay, let's see. Okay, wow, it is switching on. It is on now. So let's see on the power side. There is our computer is on power adapter. So why it didn't switch on in the bed? I don't think if there is a problem with the bed, because we plug adapter before and see there is nothing appearing in our screen, but now it is on. The fan is rotating. That indicating our system is on now. And that resetting. It's resetting. It's resetting. Our system is okay. Okay, fine. Let's see if we can switch it off. Let's see if we can switch it off through the power button, so as to make sure our power button is working. Long press the power button to switch it off. If it appears the power button succeed to switch off the computer, so we conclude that the power button is alright. So we are going to trace other problems. But you see, this is long enough. It is long enough. Our power button is not working. So what is the problem with this power button? What is the problem? What is the problem with this power button? Okay, let's see. Sorry. Here is our power button. See this one? This is our power button, and the computer is still on. Here is our power button. This one. Okay. Okay. So we have our meter. We are going to measure if there is 3 volts on our power button. Yeah. See. There. So there it is. Put my on the ground, so I'll choose another place to keep it away. So here, okay, find 3 volts from the switch. 3 volts from the switch, positive pin. There is no 3 volts. There is no 3 volts on positive pin of the switch. So this appear our switch is not receiving these 3 volts from the other points. So we have to find where these 3 points ended without reaching this point of the switch. Okay, from there I will need a schematic diagram for you. I do not understand which point is this 3 volts. Where I know where it is coming from, but if the machine is switching on, and if the machine is switching on and this 3 point is not reaching this point of our switch, it means there is somewhere this 3 volts is stopped without reaching this area. So there is no problem with the switching chip. There is a problem on the way to this switch, to our switch. So I will find this this problem through schematic diagram. So let's see our schematic diagram first, and we'll come back to measure where this point is. Okay, let's go. So here we have our laptop, this one. So we are going to search this schematic diagram, there, this schematic diagram. Okay, I will open the software. Actually, in the software to open all this. Okay, it's opening, I think. Okay, there it is. Okay, let's expand it. So I will go to the file, open, then find the file here. Okay, there it is. Okay, there is our software. I mean our schematic diagram in terms of board view. I think that will be very good. So let's see. Let's find this chip. This so resist in this switch area. So here is our schematic diagram. Okay, that side. Let's see. We have that side. Let's go to the bottom area. This is the bottom area. Okay, I think there is it. There is a switch here. This one. There is our switch here. This is our switch. See that one? That is our switch. So if you see clearly our switch, this pin is ground pin. So you see when you touch it, it's appear all these ground areas are labeled. All these ground areas are labeled. And this one is connected to LED. It means if switch is on, then LED will switch on. So either this one. So these two pins are connected to LED, and this one, pin number 3, is the one which bring power to the switch. So we need this power to be here, so as this switch can connect and switch on our laptop. So when we touch this, it's appear there is nothing close here which is connected to our switch. So let's minimize it. Okay, see, this is this, I think this is resistor. See, pin resistor 104 resistor. This is resistor, and when we take this, this is our motherboard. So when we take this motherboard, look here. When we take this motherboard, so here is our switch, and this one is the pin we touch to this circuit. All this circuit close to this switch. This circuit is the one you see here. Over here. Sorry, let's make it clear. So is this one. So this one is that one. Okay, this one. This is Q. This is controller. Is this one. Okay, this one here. Okay, so around here there is this resistor. This resistor over here, 104, which is connected to the switch. And this resistor should have 3 volts. When you measure this resistor, should have 3 volts. Okay, this resistor should have 3 volts when power is in to the computer. And through this resistor, we can switch on and switch off our computer when we short circuit it to the ground. So this resistor is directly connected to our switch. That's why you see there is point here which is connected to this point here. Okay, so we need to measure if there is 3 volts appear in this resistor. If there is 3 volts appear in that resistor, means what? Means there is misconnection between this resistor and our switch. So we need to reconnect it. If there is misconnection, we need to connect this resistor and our switch so as our switch can function as it was. Okay, so let's measure if there is 3 volts appear in this 103 resistor. I think in our motherboard we can find this resistor here. This one is 104 resistor. This one, okay, this one is capacitor. This one is capacitor, and this one is our resistor 10104. This one is capacitor and this one is resistor. These two, you can see there. Okay, okay, this one is capacitor and this one is resistor. You see, this capacitor 87, this one is resistor 10102. So through this resistor we need 3.3 volts, which is used to switch this computer on and off. So let's see if we get 3.3 volts through this resistor. So if we get that volts, it means what? We need to reconnect this resistor directly to our switch so as our switch will function as it was. So this is our task for today. Let's see if it is working. Let's see if we are correct. Let's see if we are correct. So I'm going to plug in our power. There it is. So there it is. Automatically this will switch on its own because I removed the CMOS battery. So I cleared the BIOS. So it's up here. There is light indicating that our machine is on now. So now it is restarting. Right? Okay. So we are going to measure. Bring closer this meter so we can see it clearly. Okay. I think yeah, there we can see. So I will take this one to the ground here. Take this one to the ground like that one. Sorry, let's put it here to the ground. Okay, I will measure this point of our resistor. There it is, 3.3 volts. So we get 3.3 volts to that resistor we saw on the previous schematic diagram. So we get 3.3 there, but we don't have 3.3 to our jack. To our jack. So we need to move this 3.3 from this resistor to this jack. So this jack, this switch will function properly. So this switch will function properly. So to ensure that, let's see if we short circuit the ground in this area, if our computer will shut down. See this right here. Now it is on. Okay, so let's short circuit. If we touch this, it will turn off. If it is the right position for the switch, if we touch it, it will turn off. See, there it is. It's off now. Okay, let's do it again. It will turn on. Yes, there it is. Now the computer is on. It is restarting. See, it is working. So I think that is a right place where we should take our power to the switch. So from there, I'll do to take a connection from this area to the switch so as we can fix our problem. Okay, thank you. I will go through that. Okay, so here we go. Power is in now. Okay, I'm going to test this. Here we have power in. So you see, I did some connection from this resistor to our power button. So here we have light here. Let me switch off this so we can see the light properly. Here you see there is a light. So when I press my power button, there, it's off. Now it's on. See? Then press again. It's off. It's off. And press again. That is on. So now actually our motherboard is working properly. I'm going to put it properly to the housing so as we can see if it is displaying.